Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do a little bit of a build video, and what I want to do is build some building areas for my NPCs, because right now they're just kind of sitting in these little square rooms, and I'd like to give them something better. So we're going to theme it around this scene here. And what I'm going to start with is I'm just going to start placing some tiles around, because we've got this little grassy area. And actually, I'm also going to get rid of a few things in the grassy part here. There. Okay. Now, I need some turf. Alright, now with this turf block, I'm just going to place this down. Kind of give it a little bit of a gradient. So that we've got some grass, we've got some turf, and we've got some dirt. Alright, that's a good start. Now I want to take, and I need 5 huts. So let's kind of say that we're going to have one come over here. I'm going to put one, let's say, up here somewhere. And I'm going to have one over here. And we're going to put another one. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. We need 5. So let's put one up this way. And one going over here. Okay. So just using these little loose blocks here, I can just give myself a little bit of a guide. I'm going to paint them in a bit. In fact, actually, let's take a look at some painting options. So, what have we got? No. No. Now, I can change the color of my paintbrush because I'm using the Placement Plus mod. And that allows you to just change the tile color. But this is not something that's in vanilla. I kind of like orange, even though it blends in a little bit. Although, ooh, teal's kind of cool too. Yeah, I like this. It's kind of like a faux brick. It also makes it stand out a lot more against the dirt. Even though they are similar colors, it does still pop a lot more. Alright, let's make our first one. And this one is going to be for the mining NPC. And I want to give him kind of a bit of a, what do I want to call it? Maybe, like a mining outpost kind of a theme. So I want to use a stone floor, and I do have stone flooring here. So let's dig out some space. And now let's fill in some stone block. Alright, now I kind of want to give this forced perspective look. Kind of like that this stone area is raised a little bit. Alright, and then let's put down some bridges. So this gives me some like stairs leading up. So it's not perfect, but it's a bit of a forced perspective that makes it look like I have a little bit of an elevated platform here. Now, if you know how the rules work for NPCs, you know that this building that I've designed out here is already too big. So, we're going to have to do something about that. But, we're going to do something about that later. First, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use painted walls for this because I want to kind of show off the painting options that we've got. So, I'm just going to outline this whole thing. Alright, now this is a little too thin for me. I think I want to make a slightly bigger room here. So let's knock out this wall. And I'm just gonna wasn't what I intended, but okay. Alright, that's much better. That's much more like what I'd like to see. Now over here, I'd like to see a little bit more as well, so let's just make that a little bigger. Perfect. Now this is about what I was thinking. Alright, now I'm going to paint most of these walls with the gray, because I like the way that this looks here. I know it's a little dark. We're going to fix that in just a second. Alright, let's fix the lighting here. Got my roofing tool. It's a little bit bigger. I just need to see better. Now, we can always get rid of some of this lighting later if we need to, but for right now while I'm building, I just want to be able to see. I'm sure you guys would appreciate it if you could see as well. I'm going to make this area kind of like the bedroom. So let's paint the room a slightly different color. Kind of make it look a little more homey. Continue to improve our lighting here. Down some torches. I think I'm going to break that wall here. And I'm going to do it again here. Now, there's really no difference. I mean, the thin one, I think, makes for a better window. But really, you can use the thick ones, too, if you need to. Alright, so I know that this area up here is going to be a bedroom spot. So I might as well just go ahead and place the bed down. And then let's put down a few decorations. Make it a little cozier in the bedroom. Let's put down some rugs. And let's make the rug. Oh, that's good. That's good right there. I'll think about dyeing that later. I'm not worried about dyeing it right now. Also put up some lighting. Gonna give it that homey kind of look. But over here's more of a workshop. So I want it to have more work-related things. So let's grab some of these. That down there. I'm actually going to break this for right now. Because, where are my bridges? Bridges. I had some. Where are they? You know what, let's use these metal grates. That sounds cool. Just gonna have that come out. Let's dig up a little bit. Metal grate coming down some more. And then I want to put some railroad on that. Alright, cool. So now those are turned. And let's see. Let's use the robot arm here. Put one right there. Really only need one. I don't know why I have a whole bunch on me. I just brought a bunch of extra stuff just in case I needed it. I think that blocks some views, so let's not do that. Could put it here, though. That looks kind of cool. So, yeah, we'll leave that there. And let's add that there. There. We're just decorating up what, looks good. And put down a little water trough. Anything that we think we, might find it appealing. These are dyeable, so let's go ahead and take a look at some options. Just find what you like. It really doesn't matter. The black kind of looks good. It fits well with this general stone theme. Oh, that also looks kind of cool. Nice and contrasty, too. Yeah, let's go with that. Why is the orange so good? There we go. Alright, this area's got a pretty good look for, like, little miners, like, location. So, real quick, let's get the miner moved over. So, to do that, we have got to pick this up. We've got to destroy that bed. And then, you know what? I'm going to take this door. Because I'm going to need it. Okay, now let's grab... where are my wall tiles? I just need a couple of temporary walls. So I'll put a wall here, and I need a door. Door. Now, where is that slime bucket? There it is. Oh, you know what? I gotta move that. Yeah, oh, there he is. It just took him a second. That back. Pick all this up. So we don't need any of that anymore. And let's take the door and let's put it here so that he doesn't escape. And let's paint it. We need to add a little bit more lighting. Let's do that. Where are my torches? I had like 1,500 of them. Where are they? Too much in my bag. They're already on my hotbar. That's why I can't find them. So now that we can actually see in here, I'm just knocking out some of my lighting so that I can actually, you know, enjoy the ambiance of the place a bit. But I'm still leaving some of the lighting up so that it's still visible. I'm going to add a few more little decorations here. Let's put a dresser right here. And I'm going to put a little wooden stool there and a pedestal there. Actually, I don't want a pedestal. I want a stool. We'll put a stool there. And that will... Let's put a stool there as well. Little red stool there. Little red stool here. We'll make this red too. Nah, it's too much red now. That'll work. We're going to want to put something there. Let's take a look at our valuables and see what we can find. Alright, so I found a desert diamond in my valuables. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that here. I also found some alien floor vents that I wanted to see if maybe these might look cool. Yeah, I definitely think one looks good, but if I added multiples, I think that would be too much. So I'm just going to leave that be. This is cluttered enough. But yeah, I think this is a nice little home for him. And that is NPC number 1. Let's move on to the next one. If you enjoyed these videos, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to stay on top of the latest from my channel. Additionally, if you want to go that extra mile and join as a channel member, you will earn my undying love. I do this channel in my free time, and your support goes a long way to help me someday turn this into a full-time gig. Thank you for your support. Now, let's get back to the video. Alright, so for this little caveling NPC, I think I want something that's a little bit more futuristic-y, more like the caveling empire, maybe not at its height, a little bit ruinous, but still much more high-tech. So I'm going to dig out some more space here. I don't know if I'm going to use all of this space, but I'm going to at least get started. Let's put down glass bridges. I kind of like it. It looks kind of like deep ocean. But let's explore some other color options too. I don't mind that red. It's kind of kind of cool, actually. Alright, so I've decided to go with some stone brick. And right now I've got this blood red kind of floor, which I think is kind of creepy and kind of cool. And since he's already in here, that's convenient. But let's go ahead and just place down the items that I'm going to want for him from a bed standpoint. I think I'm going to put that here and that there. So great, now he's got his room. Let's get a door on here. I've got this gleamwood door. That works just fine. Great, that blocks that out. Now, I'd like to give this some more professional lighting. Well, I don't want to say professional lighting, but I want to give it some powered lighting. Just because, again, I feel like that fits the theme a little better for this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and put down all of my lamps where I want them. Actually, I want this in the corner here. There. Up there. Alright, now I considered hiding all of my wires underneath my walls, but then I thought it might look cooler if I just had it kind of strewn around the room. Alright, cool. It's enough power. Oh, it's enough. Not enough for all of them. Let's see if we can find a spot that's a little bit happier. If not, I can always switch to an electrical generator. That'll provide a little bit more power and should take care of everything, but I kind of like levers over electrical generators when possible. All right, so I moved my wiring up a little bit and placed my lever here in the middle, and that is enough to get to all of my lights now, so I don't need to use an electrical generator. Now, let's put together some other things to make this look more like a bit of a workshop for this guy. Okay, let's put these here, make it look more like a little lab. And then I've got this workbench, and I've got this one. And there, that kind of gives it, like I've got little sections here. Let's put down a stool. And let's put another stool here, and then where's my pedestals? Put a pedestal there, pedestal there. I'm just placing them in random spots that I think look good. Now, I do have this. Can you move, please, sir? Yeah, there. I'd like to get a couple of the smaller ones. We've got these big ones. I want to get a couple smaller ones, put those in here as well. And then maybe some flowers. Let's put some crops in here also. That would look pretty cool. And let's also put down, again, for comfort, got a little bit of a rug here. And this time I'm going to paint this one. Alright, we got our little rug, got some lighting, and let's also improve the general lighting here. Just give it some few spots. Shine through a little bit better. I like that. In fact, I actually think I'm going to go with black for everything here. Makes it a little hard to see right now, but let's also make sure that we have a spotlight down on each one. Alright, I'm going to go grab a few more decorations. Alright, so I've got this little hollow board. I'm going to put that there. And then got that. Put down. We've got a little potted plant here. That one actually right there. Yeah, I want it kind of more in the middle. Alright, and here we go. This is the decorated little bedroom for the cave NPC. 2 down. Alright, so our next hut is going to be the one for the Fisherman NPC. So let's just go ahead and start placing down some coral ground here. I'm going to give him kind of a smaller hut than I may have given the others. But I also want to give him some fishing territory as well. Alright, so yeah, this is a bit of a smaller place, but I'm going to also brighten it up pretty heavily by just hitting everything with the roofing tool, because I want this area to be very, very bright. I'm also going to dig some water holes over here, so let's grab my shovel. Alright, so there's my little watering hole that I will decorate up as well. I just got to get some water in it. I think I'm going to go with ocean water for this one, even though shimmering water is the brightest. I think I'm still going to go with ocean water. Alright, so let's get that going, and then get some walls up. Let's see, what do I want to use for walls? Alright, I'm just going to go with coral blocks. Why the hell not? I think I'm definitely going to give this one 2 entrances. I've got another little bit of flooring here. So let's put that there and that there, and then paint them both orange. Okay, coral doors. That's pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and... where are my coral bridges? Here we go. And we got a little bit of a dock coming out so that we can fish. Okay, he's going to need a bed. Put the bed right there. There we go. We got some coral nets down, and now let's put down... I think this is definitely one of those places that would have those kinds of lights hanging up. And let's put down some pillars as well. Put one right here. I should put one like over in this area, but I've already like filled the space. Maybe, no, that looks awkward. We'll just have the one pillar here. Let's see, what color should we paint it? Yeah, I mean, that's the one that fits the most. Let's be real. Put that down. We'll put that right there. Actually, get rid of that. Stool there. Alright, I think that this pretty much does it for the room. This will look really good. Alright, so now we got to get the NPC in here. So, let's grab this chum, and let's grab some dirt blocks, and here's a wooden door. Great. So, we're just going to get him in here. I should spawn him in just a second. There he is. Cool. Different colored lights. I think that's appropriate. Alright, so there we go. We have got our little fishing area for our Fisherman NPC. Oh, let's put some coral in the water. Alright, so I'm going to put down a pedestal here, and a pedestal here, and then let's put down dish coral. Alright, I'm going to paint those white, and I'll find some objects to put on there eventually. I also should put some fish over on here to finish it up, you know, give it that just that little extra bit. But for the most part, this thing is now done. We are good to go on the Fisherman NPC. Alright, so now we have got the seasonal merchant that we're going to do next. I'm going to give him some kind of a fancy entrance here, because I want to use these guardian beast statues. So, let's see here. I want the statues to be here, and I think here. So you got 2 stairs going up. Okay. And then I'm gonna place... I want 2 or 1. Hold on. I want 2. Yeah. Okay, so now I need some stairs. So let's see here. Stairs. Stairs are really the wooden stuff. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can't do more than 2. Okay, so I have to have something in between. That's fine. We shall use these. Oh, no, I don't like the way that looked. Instead, I need stone. How about some dark stone? Yeah, that works. All right. And then, let's see. This is kind of like the top area. Yeah, they got overlap like that. Okay, so I got to make it shrink down a little bit. Okay. All right, I know what to do. So instead, we're going to make this one wider. Okay, I like that. We need to get some lanterns. Alright, that's a grandiose entrance to what will probably be a ridiculously small actual base. So we've got 2 sets of stairs leading up this little platform here, and then we step inside, and then we'll have to have the base in here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this kind of long and thin. Make it kind of come over like this. And then, because I always like to have a little bit of wiggle down here. And there we go. And then we're going to fill this in with the scarlet flooring. Because at the moment I do kind of have this like imperial Chinese kind of theme. But this is the seasonal place, so I do need to be able to showcase the other vendors, the other seasons in here as well. I don't need to showcase all of them, but I definitely don't want to ignore them. Alright, let's start with a festive fireplace, give us a little bit of light. And then we'll put an eerie rug down next to it, which is cool, completely invisible on that ground. Okay, I may have to rethink that one. Let's see here. Maybe let's see what the heart-shaped rug looks like. Oh, this one's bigger. Okay. Heart-shaped rug can go here. Yeah, that shows up. And let's place down our bed. And let's get our seasonal calendar down as well. That goes there. Let's go ahead and summon in our guy. Oh, hey, you made it in. Cool. So here's the thing. The room can't be bigger than 8 by 8, but that's total squares, which means 64 squares. So since this, I guess, is smaller than 64 squares, it was small enough. Alright, I've got my little helperlings as well. I want to place some of these guys down. Ooh, they take up a lot of space, don't they? Oh, that's because I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I got 3 little helperlings down. That's good. And then I've got some workbenches. Let's place down some festive lights. Where are my festive lights? Did I grab any? I may not have grabbed any. That's fine. I can use paintable lights. Those will work. And then we can just paint these festive colors. And let's see here. We could use a Samhain workbench. Here's a festive workbench. What's that there? And I believe there's an Easter one too. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Place the Easter one here. And Samhain one can go along the wall. And let's place that the other way. There we go. Kind of wanted to place down this Easter meadow table, but I don't think I'm going to. I just didn't make this place big enough. You gotta have him in there, you know? Gotta have him in there. And maybe I've got room for a holiday tree, too. Are there any holiday trees? I think there's a holiday tree I can place. Yeah, there's a winter tree. Cool, so we put the tree in the corner here. I don't know if I like the way that it, Hold on. Yeah, it covers up the light, but whatever. And we've got all the workbenches for the holidays. This area looks a little empty, though. I feel like it needs something to spruce it up. Alright, I got some Easter garland that I can put up. That looks nice. Very festive. And a little Easter pot. No, I mean, that looks cool, but let's put it down here. Maybe next to the eerie dresser. There we go. Now this room's got a little bit more interestingness to it. And it's got a fun little entrance. Maybe at some point I'll add a little something right here. That will probably look pretty cool. I'm not sure what to put there yet, but we'll think of something. Alright. There's the seasonal merchant down. One more to go. Alright, so our final little house here is going to be kind of Gleamwood and bright. We're going for kind of the alien theme as well in this one. So let's first dig some space. And I'm not sure if I want crystal block or if I want Gleamwood bridge. So we're going to look around a little bit. We're going to kind of experiment with both. And see how it feels. I don't know if a wall, if a glass wall would work here. It's just too thin, or I guess it's just not obvious enough. Let's place it around a few other spots, see if I get something better. I mean, that's a little better. It's a little more obvious. Yeah, I don't hate that. Just put down... Okay. First, I'll put down the Gleamwood floor. Yeah, then I put that down. Okay, cool. I don't think I want that there. There we go. There's two of them there. And let's do it back here as well. Alright, I'm using a wood door because I'm going to want to paint it this time around. I'm not going to use a Gleamwood door for that. But let's see. Where do I want to put the bed? Put the bed over here by the window. Put the nuclear battery next to it as well. Alright, so NPCs in the room. Now let's finish decorating. Oh, those don't show up at all, do they? They show up here? Yeah, they show up there. That's good. Okay, this is bright, and not quite what I'm looking at, or looking for. I think I'm gonna have to make this a wall. I feel like something needs to go here. But I'm not quite sure what should go here. Put a table there. I'll put a pedestal there and a pedestal there. Those can show off some items. Let's see if I can find something good. Now, let's paint a few things. Actually, I need some lights. That's kind of cool looking. I think I'm going to stick with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get a few things that we can put in this room. So I need some stuff to go on the table and some stuff to go on the pedestals. Okay, so let's put this catalyst gemstone here, because that's pretty useful. And let's put this offering capsule here. And let's see here. I need... Yeah, let's do that. That looks nice. Alright, so now we have finished off this last room. We have got the 5th and final NPC base put together. So now we have got all 5 of our little NPC huts. All nice and set up. Looking good. Looking fancy. At least, you know, fancy for themselves. Now, what I do still need to do is kind of isolate this area. Maybe make a fence around it, put some water, add some decorations kind of around all of this. Maybe redo some of the ground a little bit. But honestly, this video is long enough, and I think you've gotten a pretty good idea of a nice variety of little huts and different kind of mini bases that you can put together for your NPC kind of characters. And there you have it, folks. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button to help give the video a little bit of a boost. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my regularly released content. But we have more. If you want to support the channel a little extra, you can become a channel member to get exclusive membership benefits like early access to my videos, exclusive members-only content, a members-only Discord community, and more. So thank you all to my current and future supporters. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you all for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay crazy, my friends.